Are you interested in starting a business but you're worried about the high failure rates that come with it? It's a valid concern, and the truth is most businesses fail, but is it possible to have a business that doesn't fail? Today we'll be going over 5 businesses with the lowest failure rate associated with them backed by data. According to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, 20% of small businesses fail within the first year, increasing to 50% by the 5th year and 2/3 by the 10th year. Those are not good odds at all, which is why it's important to look at the data and determine which businesses have the highest likelihood of success before jumping in. By identifying businesses with low failure rates, you can improve your chances of success. And as an entrepreneur, you'll invest a lot of time, energy, and money into launching these businesses. So it's essential to pick a business that is likely to succeed. Minimizing risk and having the odds in your favor is always a good thing, especially because the first business you start will be very important for your journey. If it does well, which is what this video will help you maximize your chances for doing, your willingness to take risks and your confidence will go up. And I think that is crucial when it comes to succeeding in business. So let's get right into it and go over some businesses that have the lowest rate of failure, or should I say the lowest chance of making you go broke. What if I told you that there is a business with a success rate of almost 95% over a 5-year period? So laundromats actually have an amazingly low failure rate according to both Laundry Lux and Chamber of Commerce. 95% success rate. Now those are good odds. And let's face it, people will always need to wash their clothes no matter how the economy is doing, recession or not. So this provides some downside protection for all laundromat owners. But wait, it gets even better. Laundromats can be run mostly passively with the machines doing all of the hard work and the customers doing all the washing on their own. Of course, running a laundromat business still requires some effort. You'll need to take care of cleaning the laundromat, making repairs to the machines when needed, and collecting the money from the machines. But even for these activities, you can hire a manager and a couple employees or contractors, and it can become completely passive. This means that you can still generate income even if you're not physically present at the laundromat. So imagine having a business that practically runs itself while you sit back and collect the profit. Of course, there are no guarantees in business, but laundromats have many advantages that make them a great option for those looking to start a business. For one, they're pretty simple to understand. Customers use quarters to use the machines, and it's a straightforward process of washing and drying the clothes. Also, laundromats don't usually require millions of dollars to start or buy, which makes them a very affordable option for new entrepreneurs. The next business is real estate. Did you know that Andrew Carnegie, one of the wealthiest men in history, once said that 90% of all millionaires become so through owning real estate? And it's no wonder why more money has been made in real estate than almost all industrial investments combined. With a high success rate of 85.3% according to Advisor Smith, real estate investing is one of the most powerful wealth creation tools available to us. But why is it such a great business? For starters, rental properties can provide steady cash flow every month as tenants pay down your mortgage for you. But wait, there's more. Real estate also has appreciation baked in with an average of 4% every year. And you can buy rental properties with a loan and use that leverage to increase your returns even further. Leverage is when you use somebody else's money to buy real estate, which also allows for tax benefits like 1031 exchanges and depreciation. And let's not forget the passive income part of it. You can hire a property manager to handle everything for you and take care of the day-to-day operations while you reap the benefits of your investment. Although there's no such thing as free money with no work, the right real estate investment can make it feel that way. Of course, you do need to be smart about it. Real estate prices fluctuate, and you need to consider whether you can qualify for a loan and cover the payments. The average rental property brings in about $462 a month. You might think that's not much, but even if you're only making a small amount every month, your mortgage is getting paid off and your rental property over the long term is appreciating, which means more ROI or return on investment for you. So the rental income may not make you a billionaire, but the real estate will increase your net worth over time. And it's a great way to learn how to grow your business and what not to do, and what a good deal looks like with a little bit of work. Did you know that self-storage facilities are one of the most resilient and profitable asset classes in real estate? With an impressive 92% success rate, these businesses have been a leading investment opportunity since 2008. If you're looking for a low-maintenance investment in real estate that doesn't require you to deal with tenants, trash, and toilets, this might be the perfect asset class for you. But before you jump in, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, it's worth noting that there are a lot of self-storage facilities out there, so you'll need to do your homework to find the right location and market. Some areas might be saturated with storage units, which could make it harder to attract customers and generate a good return on your investment. On the other hand, if you find an underserved market you could have a real opportunity to make some serious money. Second, you should think about how you want to manage your self-storage facility. If you want to make it as passive as possible, you can start an unmanned self-storage business. Thanks to all the new tech nowadays, this is not only possible but pretty standard. Customers can use their phones to book a storage unit, obtain the code to unlock the unit, and move their stuff in without ever interacting with the manager or owner. That being said, if you want to maximize your returns, you might want to consider having an on-site manager, and they can help you keep the facility clean and secure, and they can also handle customer inquiries and payments. But of course, this will require more of your time and attention, so it's a trade-off that you'll need to consider. Finally, it's worth noting that self-storage facilities have a lot of value-add opportunities. For example, you could add climate-controlled units, security system, or covered parking to make your facility more attractive to customers. You could also invest in marketing and advertising to boost your visibility and attract more customers that way. And of course, you can do that over time if you don't have the money to invest up front, and this will lead to more rental income in the long term. So yeah, why deal with the hassle of traditional real estate investments when you can take advantage of the exciting and changing world of self-storage units? Do you want to be a part of the biggest change in our economy in the last decade? Well, you can with the transportation business. With the rise of e-commerce and the gig economy, starting a transportation business has never been more lucrative. You're probably thinking, what exactly is a transportation business? It's simply a business that delivers goods or people from one location to another for a fee. From a full-on trucking business to a simple little side hustle driving for Uber on the weekends, there are many different transportation businesses to choose from. More and more people are shopping online, and the need to get goods to our doorsteps has become more urgent than ever. So any businesses that can do that are thriving, which is why these businesses are experiencing a major shift with the emergence of last mile delivery. Last mile delivery is basically a transportation business that delivers goods or people from one place to another, and it's never been more important than it is today. Another way to get in would be for you to buy a truck with inherent value and relatively low upfront expenses, making it an ideal gateway business to get your foot in the door. And yes, some forms of these businesses are riskier than others, but on average, they offer a high success rate of 76.4% according to Advisor Smith, which is crazy because people assume that these businesses are complex and difficult to run. The truth is that with the right strategy and approach, a transportation business can be a relatively low investment venture with a very high success rate. Have you ever wanted to start a low-risk business for as low as $1,000 with a whopping 90% success rate? Well, then a vending machine route might just be for you. With just $1,000, you can purchase a used vending machine and start generating passive income. And with the ability to scale up and potentially sell your machines as a group, the possibilities for growth are endless. There are literally $1 billion vending machine companies out there, but even if you just stick to a few vending machines, it's a great way to generate passive income and learn the ins and outs of the business. But don't just take my word on this. According to Drop, a long-standing provider of nationwide vending services, the success rate for a vending machine business is a whopping 90%. That's right, 90%. Combine that with a low failure rate, affordable startup costs, and simple operations of this business, and you have a recipe for success. Once you have your vending machine, you just need to find a high traffic location to place it in and negotiate a service or rental fee. Then you just need to fill it with inventory. It's a great little business to learn the ropes of things like profit and loss, logistics, pricing, margins, and managing contractors. It's also a low-risk investment that won't bankrupt you if things don't work out. Start with one machine and learn the ins and outs of the business before you expand, and before you know it, you could have a vending machine empire generating thousands of dollars a month for you. I have a lot of friends doing this, and this can be very profitable. And you don't have to just go the usual route of vending traditional snacks. You can also look into Farmer's Fridge. They vend ready-to-eat healthy meals, and people make thousands of dollars a month from them. Of course, this business is not going to make you hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, but it's a great way to get started and gain some experience. And with a success rate of over 90%, it's definitely worth considering. Now, if you would like to learn about some businesses you can start with no money, I highly recommend watching this video next, where I show you 5 small businesses / side hustles that you can start without money. I truly appreciate every single one of you watching, and remember that you can accomplish anything that you put your mind to, but you have to take action. Will breed courage and confidence. Action will get you results, all right? So good luck and have an incredible day.